You should be able to hear me. I should be able to see everything. Minus 0.3. Interesting. Okay, so I don't know if this is working, but give me a second and I'll figure it out. Hello, Dave. Can you hear me? You're going to be my tester. Good evening to you as well. Can you hear me? Can you see me? And I guess, can you see the screen? Nice. Okay, cool. I'm now in a place where I've got upload speed, so I can actually live stream. So here we go. I will give it a go. Let's try this. Okay, so if I click that, I can't. That's annoying. Okay, I'll move this here. Move this here, in fact. How are you doing, Dave? Yes. Audio and visual, fantastic. Okay, I will start a game. I'm going to start a 15 plus 10 game. And the idea is I'll play a game and then I'll do, yeah, we'll do that. Okay, well, I'll play you next, Dave, because I've just started a game here. But yes, I'll be up for a game. But yeah, you can tell me if there's anything. Yeah. Well, I'm impressed. Well done. Are you like me? Are you on a slippery slope of doing terribly in rapid games? Because I'm now 1580. Not that that's terrible, but just relatively not doing so good. Okay, so my opponent takes with the knight. I'm now like plus something good. For some reason, this disappears. That's very odd. Okay, all right. I will try my best not to get distracted by the OBS. Okay, so I've got a queen in the centre. I've got a pawn in the centre. They have neither of those things. And I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do here. I think probably just develop with the knight. I don't know exactly where my bishop wants to go yet. I'm hoping that they're going to show me where it should go. Okay. So they want bishop g2. Sorry, b7. I mean, I quite like the idea of putting the bishop out to b5 now, because they're going to take away the defender of that pawn, and possibly 2 moves later I could really put pressure on it, and it can't move because the king's still there and they haven't got anywhere near castling. Is there any different move order that could make that a little bit better? They could. What are they going to do in defense to stop that happening? They could just push this, but then this bishop just looks silly for the time being. They could also push here, and I come back and they push again. But I don't mind my bishop eyeing up f7. I think I'm going to do that. Okay, so they're not bothered about these weak points. It doesn't look like. I mean, this isn't... What am I doing to f7? It's not that weak at the moment. But what can I do? Ah, okay. Thank you, Dr. Hack. Hi, how are you doing? Okay. I'll just have a quick look at the audio then. I don't know why. Yeah, let's have a look. If I can update, if I can increase it. Yeah, thank you. I can talk a bit louder for the time being. We'll just get really close to the mic like this. But that's not exactly a solution, is it? Let's try this. I know I'm going down awfully on time, but it's probably worth just fixing these problems. Okay, is that any better? That should be a little bit better. But yeah, and that weird about the echo. Maybe the echo, because I'm in the exact same. Unless my echo is happening in the YouTube videos as well, it's weird that it would be happening here. You see, we're stuck between a rock and a hard place then. If it's too loud when I speak, if it's too echoey when I speak loudly, but I'm too quiet. Don't know how to deal with this. Let me just try one more thing. Yeah, I don't know how to fix the echo. No idea how to fix the echo, unfortunately. Does it? Yeah, I need to make a move. But does it sound like the echo is like coming from the room, or does it sound like it's something technical? Because I'm not replaying. There's no audio of my voice like being broadcast anywhere, so it's weird that there's echo. Okay, I'm going to get on with this idea. Very well. I mean, I could win a pawn, I think, here. Check. Block. Take. Okay, technical. That's annoying. Yeah, I don't know enough about streaming to know what is a good first troubleshooting point when you've got echo. But I'll just focus on the game for a minute, just for a minute. Check, check. Okay, so there. Take there. Yeah, they've got that though. But if I just start with this. The problem is the knight now covers this. This is why I wanted to kick it. Okay, so I can win the pawn, but is there anything better than winning the pawn? Not that I can see. Losing this pawn though. But
What's up, guys, in this shop?
okay, the reason I'm not talking, if for anyone who's new, I'm struggling with audio echo, and I hate the idea of bad audio and me just echoing in your ears. So I'm just trying to like fix it whilst playing a slow game too slowly. Okay, is that any better? Is there any audio now? Is there any echo now? I've just done something which I've been watching a YouTube video on silent on how to fix OBS audio. Fingers crossed, one simple trick will fix my audio issues, and you'll tell me in the comments that everything's okay. Okay, I'm playing a game of chess. Come on, focus. Holy hell. I'm having... Oh, damn it. But thanks for telling me. Okay. Stop that tutorial video. Defend 2 pawns with 1 move. Okay, that's good, that's good. But I will try and fix it, obviously. Okay, I'm going to probably just go straight ahead and attack a bishop, defend 2 pawns at the same time. Like, come on, that's an amazingly efficient move. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Okay, so I'm being attacked. I could. Okay, where do I want my pieces? This seventh rank is currently blocked for my rook because I can't go to either of these squares. I could just put a tempo on the bishop, but the bishop just attacks me, and there's no tempo. There's no real tempo. All these squares are covered. So Ali, I started intermediate. I'd say I started chess.com at like 1400. If I go here, then I get forked, pinned. So not good, not good. So I can't go to any of these, really. And here I just get kicked. But I don't mind. I don't think I mind getting kicked that much because, yeah, I'd rather not go all the way back because then it's just a pain to try and double up my rooks. I think here is a good move. I really like this bishop. It's doing a great job. It might get kicked, but just for now, it's doing a great job. I could put my bishop here to stop it getting kicked for the time being as well. Okay, when they go here, if they go here, what am I going to do? Yeah, I can't tell you, unfortunately, Ali. I don't know on average. I think it depends quite a lot on like your age and what you're doing to improve, just like with anything, I suppose. Okay. Interesting. I don't know what to do exactly here. So generally I want to get this rook out to one of these two squares. Probably just to d1 because this is covered by the bishop. I want to get my rooks as active as possible. This bishop doesn't look like it's doing much at the moment. Obviously it's on a decent diagonal, but I suppose this one doesn't really look like it's doing much. That's probably a better thing to say. And maybe just keeping this bishop on its lovely square. Although I allow this rook to get here. It's a double-edged. It's double-edged. No. To go here because they can't come here anyway. They can, even if they kick my bishop away, they still can't come here because I've got it covered. I've got it covered. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Not an issue. Where do I retreat to? Or do I retreat? Do I retreat at all? No, probably not. Again, they can just pop back here. So yeah, let's come to here because they can't push this just for the time being. So it's not actually dangerous, and they're not in danger of like attacking me from the side. Yeah, just like Dave and Dr. Hack are saying, Ali, you just have to. Chess is also very fun. Yeah, my time my time is low, but I get 10 seconds added on every move, so we're doing well. I was trying to fix the echo for most of the game. Yeah, exactly. Let me see. I'm still trying to fix the echo, to be honest. I'm not really concentrating enough. But the first stream is mostly going to be thinking about the stream rather than actually doing any decent chess. Okay, but let's focus again. So, what are they doing with that? What's their point? They're gonna try and kill me. So, I will play a quick but simple move. Avoid horrible death. Yeah, exactly. Lovely weakening move. I do like to see it. Thinking of just coming in here. If they go here, I can take a pawn. I can double up. Well, I can't double up just yet because of this, but at some point I want to go here and give a check. Oh, it's all looking lovely. I'm going to go in. There's no time for this anymore. They've given me some stuff. Actually, I've given myself some stuff. Yeah, they moved my bishop away. They enticed me to retreat. I retreated, and now I can take a pawn if they try and come back with their bishop here. And they are trying to either induce a weakness or get me to run away, but I'm happy just to come here. This isn't a big issue, I don't think. I mean, I'm not that happy to come here because I like my doubled rooks. But if I do push this pawn, this rook is now less, for the time being, this rook is less like powerful. I can take a pawn. I can come here. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go for it. They can't defend this pawn, even though they've got a dark squared bishop. It can't see through a pawn. Excellent. Fantastic. Yeah, I mean, Dr. Hack, I'm not sure if, I mean, I can do it. I am doing it right now, but I'm not sure if I can do it well. I'm not sure if I'm playing to the level that I would normally play. Dave, I don't know if you know as well, Dr. Hack has a YouTube channel, so you should check that out. He's got some great videos. In fact, Ali, if you're looking to learn chess, Dr. Hack has some good instructional videos specifically for people who are trying to improve their chess. So give them a watch. And then he's right here, so you can ask him questions. Okay, so where's my opponent going to go? Probably. Oh no, actually, what the? Probably here. Yeah, if I just never play any better, then we're good. I'm being silly. Of course I can't take this bishop. Anyway. But I can take a pawn and release a... Oh no, because they'll checkmate me. Aha! Aha! Okay. So I need to avoid checkmate. But actually, if I do that, I stop checkmate, for one. I renew a threat, or I create a threat which was never even there, which is take the bishop. And then if I can take a pawn, I get a rook. It's amazing. It was 15-10, chess under fire. And hi, how are you doing? I see. Yeah, I kind of want my rooks. I kind of want to keep my rooks, actually. So if I take this pawn, I'm not going to get checkmated. I'm threatening to win the exchange as well. Nice. Dave, were those your first two like classical competitive games? I might just come back here. Or I could give a check first. I know I'm down to a minute now. Give a check first. They can't really come here, or they just shouldn't. Oh no, they can because the bishop covers that square. But even still, it just looks weird to do that. And now I can come here. So I'm part of the Chess Dojo, which is like an online community of people trying to, mostly adult improvers trying to get better at chess. And the main thing that they recommend is play slow games like 80+10 classical games, and then spend ages analyzing those games, mostly without an engine, just like going through, and you can get better and better at that. But yeah, that's one recommendation, to really dig into the games you've played, to figure out like what you're doing wrong, where are your biggest weaknesses and your biggest areas of like non-understanding of chess. Nice. And how did you find the games? Was it when I first played classical games, I was surprised at how tired I was. I played a tournament, so I played 5 classical games in 2 days, and I was just dead. On the third game in that first day, my mind was gone. I was like, I moved myself into check at one point. My opponent had to tell me that's an illegal move, which you just don't get online. Yeah, it was pretty intense. Okay. What's this? What's this doing? They're going to come here and give me a checkmate? Oh, that looks odd. I think I'm just going to attack that because they can't come here because they lose a bishop. And what am I doing? Okay, I didn't even see that. I knew that this was a problem when I put it there, and I thought I'll just keep an eye on that. I'll make sure I won't just lose my bishop for nothing. Luckily, I do. Oh no, I'm losing this bishop as well. Ah. Okay. All right. Fine. There we go. That's terrible. Okay. Material is even, but it's the 3 pawns for the piece gambit alert, of course. I was already up 2 pawns, and I just gambited the piece on purpose, kind of, completely accidentally. Okay, what are my plans? What are their plans? I think probably here and then... No, probably not. What are they thinking of doing? They've got a light squared bishop. Okay, I need to make these pawns work really, really hard. I could get my pawns here and then push. No, this still doesn't work. It still doesn't work because I can take and then I've got 16 seconds. 16 seconds! Okay, just stopping this pushing just for the time being. Yes, Paul, I'm also doing those, and you've got to the point where you're doing the really, really difficult ones, though, I think. Okay, so they want to come here, and I want to come here. If I can get, okay, I can't really get there for now, but I could just do some. I'll figure it out. I'll get there eventually. I just get the ebook, Dave. I've just got it on Kobo, but I'm sure Kindle will have it as well. Because otherwise, if you buy the actual book, it's like 5 kilograms. Okay, so I can't come here to harass the rook. They've done a good job there. I can look to do this though. If they come forward to attack that pawn, I can take their pawn. In fact, now I'm threatening this. So takes, check. My rook is on a light square, so I need to be careful not to... Yes, okay. I can't come up because I get forked. I can lose on time as well. That's a good one. That's a good plan. Okay. Let's have a look. I'm going to try and fix the audio ever so quickly. Because I've got an echo, which I don't like the idea of having an echo. So I'm just going to quickly go into the settings of OBS. I actually had a really terrible first stream game where my upload speed was so poor that there was no audio and it was almost no video. So this is like the first semi-successful stream game. But it's not got a nice ring to it. That doesn't show settings folder. No. How dare you, chess under fire? But no, that's probably right. That's probably right. There's too many audio devices that look like they're on. That may be it. Disabled. Okay, let's try this. Fingers crossed. How's that? Any better? Have I lost you now? Okay. I'm hoping this is better. You let me know. I've just disabled an audio device. It sounds like feedback. Even now though, Dr. Hack? Or is it better? Ah, slight echo. Why? But it does sound like it's not the room though. So it's probably something I'm doing in the... Fuck. Well. Yeah, I think it's 1471, like puzzle 1471 in the Polygon Mates, where they just get insanely hard and you start spending like 25 minutes every single time or something like that. I haven't got there yet though. I would like to just spend a little bit more time troubleshooting, so bear with me a sec. Okay, I'm going to just try something here. I'm using OBS, yes. Ooh, okay. Here we go. Here we go. How about now? I'm going to keep saying how about now until I get this right. How about now? Can you hear an echo? Can you hear an echo? That was me saying it twice. That wasn't an echo. It's my first time. Audio filter there. I don't know what that means. Probably. Audio filter. Yes, I'm audio. Oh, yes, come on. Fuck yes. All right, let's go. Let's win. Let's win a game. All right, let's have a quick look at this. I haven't set up a Lichess thing, so I'm not going to open Lichess. I'm just going to quickly look through the game. We can look at it together. I can focus exclusively on talking without an echo. Glorious sound. And let's see where I went wrong. I think it was spending 12 minutes trying to sort out the echo, and I won't do that again. That's an easy fix. So here, it's like good for white. It's like 0.8. Hallelujah, white's winning. Just don't sort out microphones in the meantime. Black plays this, which is obviously wrong. I say with such confidence. It's obviously not a good move because it doesn't do anything. I'm not going here. Like, I'm just not going to try and go here. Obviously not there, definitely. But I'm not going here. Anyway. So, Paul, I've promised Dave a game, but I will happily play you as well afterwards. But yeah, I'll look at this and then I'll give Dave a game. So let's see. So what should I do here? Knight move. Look, please shout out suggestions if you have any as to what I should be doing at various points. Look at the evaluation bar. How did I lose this game? Well, I lost on time. And I lost because I was too silly. Why did I put my bishop here? To do that for a second, to check, and then I lose the bishop. Ridiculous. Have you ever looked into the king side pawn storm from this position after queen takes d4? No, I don't think I have, Dr. Hack. I haven't really looked into why it's better. I mean, I haven't really looked into like the details of this being better when black takes, but I just know it's a mistake. Mainly because white has a queen in the center that can't be harassed by a knight. And then I've just thought I can just develop and win. But in this case, I didn't do that very well. But I'm very sad to see how great it looks for white. I wonder what a better move here then is. Oh, and you chess under fire. Right, 5th round dojo. Oh, hell yeah. Best of luck in your game tomorrow then. See you later. Okay, so why is this better for white? It feels like black's wasting a lot of time. I suppose black has to get their bishop out at some point, but... Oh, nice. You're doing the park run, Paul? Or is it like a proper race? I mean, not that the park run isn't proper, but it's more of a... You can do it you can do a park run casually, but I wonder if you're doing a proper event. Ah, nice. Very nice. I've done one park run. I didn't realize it was an actual brand name. I just thought it was just like, oh yeah, we're doing a run in the park. But it's actually a thing, a proper thing. Okay, so I think maybe I should just go queen check straight away because whatever way you block... Oh no, you can block with the knight. Yeah, of course. What's your best time, Paul, in the park run before you go? Just so I know what I should be aiming for if we're going to be competitive. So maybe this, but then this, because I was going to say that I didn't notice the knight. So maybe if I do the queen, and if the queen comes out, you lose a pawn, and if the bishop comes out, you lose another pawn. But the knight stopping it means, yeah, I'm not sure why this is so much better for white, and obviously I didn't find it. Oh, very nice, 22:05. So hopefully you'll come back and you'll let me know that you got under 22 minutes this time. 25th parkrun, hell yeah. Well, Dave's daughter and Paul are going to have an argument. One thinks it's competitive, the other is adamant it's not. Okay, I don't know exactly. Does anyone have any ideas as to what to do here? C7 and G7. Yeah. But they are sort of like, and it's, I suppose, forcing white to block in the queen and the bishop is probably the good move, isn't it? No, it doesn't. I mean, I'm just going. I don't like this. Can you turn off the evaluation? But I don't think I've ever analysed with. I don't think I've ever analysed with. There we go. Engine off. With chess.com before. Nice. Okay. The engine is off. The engine is off. I've only ever analysed on Lichess. So. Not. Yeah, but I mean, I and that's what I was doing basically. I was going here, Alex, and yeah, bishop c4. Yeah, I suppose I was a bit too eager with this. Maybe bishop c4 is just a much more clinical approach. Yeah. This is off, by the way, now, so I don't think this is going to move the evaluation bar. If anyone's... Oh, you can't see the evaluation bar anyway. That's good. So that's fine. Basically, it shot up when black did this, and I just didn't like that. I kept on looking at it. It's like impossible not to look at it. Okay, so probably bishop c4 is better. But I'm not sure exactly why. All right, so in the game, bishop b5, bishop out to b7, developing, and now check, take a pawn. But stupidly, really, I just was like not thinking clearly, and like I wasn't really looking for my opponent's ideas well enough. I knew it was covered, but as soon as I moved the queen, it's not covered anymore. They take, and then Oh, don't get me wrong, Paul. I wouldn't be able to do it without running as fast as I can. I think that would be a terrible. I'd struggle to just treat it like a nice casual run. Yeah, I did make F7 the target square eventually, but I didn't do it early enough. I shouldn't have gone in like this straight away. I suppose I did win this pawn, but only because they didn't play it as well as they could have. I don't think. And reasonably happy with all this. Okay, I shouldn't have given this check. What was the point in that? I was thinking like it drives the king onto the edge of the board, and yeah, but it's not. It's just not good enough. I was like, yeah, I'll just come back. I'll just drop back eventually if this bishop ever moves. It's just a silly move. Just a silly move. So they come in, and I didn't notice. Although I suppose what would happen if I just went? Well, I could have done this or this. Although I suppose the point I was concerned about was here and here. But it wasn't that concerning, really. Anyway. Imagine if I was streaming a park run. Be like, can you hear me, guys? I've got a terrible echo. Oh, God. Okay. Rook a d7, keep a rook on the 7th. Rook a d7. A d7. Instead of the bishop. Yeah, exactly. I can just that's what I did in the game. I just did it too late. I think I should have just done that straight away. Exactly. Okay. All right. Let's go and let's play another game. I think because this was silly. Unnecessary loss. I was even probably doing okay here and then managed to time out even. All right. Actually, no. Cancel. Who was it? You, Dave. You wanted a game, didn't you? Do you want to challenge me? I think you already have. I should just think before I speak. Do you want to give me a challenge then, Dave? I think I've just connected with you. If you'd still like to play. Good luck. Probably the try and trade and push the greenside pawns. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. This will be 100% focus. This one. / looking at the chat a little bit and talking too much. But apart from that, 100% focus. 95 max, minimum 90% focus. High 80s, like at least the high 80s. Dave, are you there? Are you live? Am I live? Can you hear me? Dave. Okay. We've got friendship requests jumping out everywhere. One of those must be Dave. Okay, Dave, you've lost your opportunity. You've it's not really your fault. Maybe you didn't know there's a ticketing system. There is. You've lost it. The tickets move. We had to move on. Paul, you've got to play. Go for a park run. Would anyone else like a game? Otherwise, I'll just go into the pool and give that a go. Ah, Silicon. Okay. You know you're going to lose your park run time tomorrow. You won't get under 22 minutes. I don't see any requests. Weirdly, I can see that you've added me. Let's look. Where are requests on chess.com? Where are they? If I go here to the home page. Oh, so much. Yeah, I don't see. I've added you as a friend, but I haven't Let's go to the social side. My friends, here we go. Silicon. Is that like a play on silicon? Your name. Challenge. 1510. Play as... What's your rating? What's your rating, Silicon? Are we going to play a rated game here? Let's do it. I play as whatever. Standard. 1510. Play. You're very kind, Dr. Hack. Ah, 10 plus 5. Sorry. I'll send you a 10 plus 5. 10 plus 5. 10 plus 5 isn't even in here. More time controls. 10, 5. Here we go. Custom play friend. Silicon. Oh, you're 1939. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. Dave, you'll try another time. Alex, you'll play. Brilliant. If you're still around after I get demolished by Silicon. Now, I've got a question I haven't asked. Right at the beginning, I saw that you have a blue board. Is that because that's how you play? Do you play with a blue board? Okay, Silicon has left the stream. Politely left the stream so he doesn't hear my thought process. Okay, let's play 10 plus 5. Can't play too slowly. No audio problems to fix. And I'm going to play the King's Indian. I really can't go down on time because he is much better than me. So let's see. Let's. I'm going to really focus on this one. Give it my best. I'm expecting e4, to which I will respond. Okay. I'm just going to castle. If they play e4, I mean he's not going to play e4. He's going to play g2, bishop g2. I'm probably going to just go d6. Yep. And then knight d7. I've got a knight now that does some wonderful things. And I'd like to try and... I was going to say play this. I don't know if I can play this straight away. So push, takes. I think that's fine. And I think I should take with the pawn. It means I can at basically at any point I can sort of push and dislodge this knight. So whilst I could have just taken with the knight and then probably induced this, it means I've got the option to do that later. Okay, I can't do it now though because takes and I would blunder either a queen or a pawn. I think I'm just going to kick this bishop. I don't like this bishop in my house being all annoying. I hate pins. I hate pins. Ugh. Probably going to play queen e7 next, depending on where the bishop goes, I suppose. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to take a moment. I'm thinking if I play queen e7 now, I allow this move. And I don't know if I want to see that move. It blocks in my bishop like maybe forever. And But I suppose... oh no, Dave, I'm sorry. That's terrible. That's annoying. At least you didn't have to sort any audio issues. You know, there's always that. So I'm thinking if I do allow this pawn push, then I can actually go here, and then white can defend it. The issue is I'd want to have this pawn already on c5 before I push, because then the knight can't come here. But I suppose I could do it afterwards. I'm going to push. If the knight comes here, I can consider this. Obviously, the knight can come to here, to b5. But is that good? I don't think that's good. If I kicked it, it could then come here, but... not sure. Okay, so if I do this, I'm attacking the knight and defending the pawn. Although, if I come here, I'm attacking the knight and attacking this pawn. So here, push, takes. Yeah, but then they can just take this. That's not good. I think this is a more important pawn than this. I'm gonna keep this pawn. If they go here, I'm just going to take, because if they take, then I've got a selection of pawns to choose from. Okay, if I take here, they have to take with the pawn, because they'd lose their bishop if they took with the queen. I think I have to take, yeah. And then I'm considering just coming over with the rook to defend the pawn. That's what I'm going to do. And if they ever push, which they almost certainly won't, I can just push. Does anyone else get freezing cold when they play chess? It's like a weird physiological response where there must be something going on with like heart rate or something, or stress levels. But I get freezing. My hands are cold when I play chess. Anybody else? No? No? Okay, I'm not terrible on the clock. It's 10+5, which I need to keep. I need to keep remembering that it's not a 15+10 game. Okay, what can I notice? This bishop is always nice. Your feet get cold. £10, Jesus. And your feet get cold, Ethan. Okay. Okay. Well, at least I'm not the only one. Yeah, my feet get cold too. Although I played in a village hall once, and there was no heating, and it was absolutely freezing. Yeah, I think you can. I think chess players. Okay. I think chess players lose a lot of calories when they play. So I can consider this. No, I can't. That's not good. I thought the pawn had to take, but the pawn doesn't have to take. So this is being threatened, and I can just come here. But is anything else changing after? Has anything else changed? I'm just going to go here quickly. Has anything else changed because of this queen move? This is less defended. Okay. My queen is under attack. I know that this is a thing, but I believe I'll just take, because I quite like that this is basically an isolated pawn after that. Okay, attacking this twice now. They love attacking my flank pawns. It depends. Yeah, don't worry, Dr. Hack. Even though I'm British, I do have a sense of what pounds are. But yeah, I do tend to work with kilograms. I prefer 15 plus 10 because it's better for my chess. Yeah. I should have played G3. You're absolutely right. That's a good point. Okay, I'm going to chase this bishop around. I think the bishop doesn't want to trade itself for the knight. So that's not going to happen. I think it's going to go back. And then I kind of want to... Oh, it's going to happen. It is happening. It happened. It happened. Okay. I was wrong. I'm going to take with the bishop. Keep the bishop's eyes open. Because they want to take here. I see. I see your plan. That's a shame. Should have noticed. Should have noticed. That's a defender, a key defender. Now they're just deciding what to take with. So I prefer running. I just read Dave's comment. I prefer playing 10 minutes for adrenaline, but then actually to improve, definitely 15 plus 10. Yeah, you're probably right. Okay. I'm probably just going to come back. Thanks, Twinkle Toes. I will focus on the game. It's good advice, generally. I'm going to come back. I like this bishop a lot. I think it's this queen literally has to babysit the pawn. This like a doubled pawn. So I think that's good. If I come here, and they go here. I don't want to give up this bishop, but I could give it up and then win a pawn myself. Yeah, I thought of that, but then I thought this would happen straight away. And I thought, okay, that's good because I've got the light squared bishop and they've got light squared weaknesses, but they also have a light squared bishop. So yeah, I did have a look at that. I just didn't vocalize it. But I just love this bishop. I just love this bishop so much. I don't want it to go. I don't want to lose it. Okay. Yeah, very well. I see your point. Is it a good point though? If I go here, I'm opening up this. Yeah, it's a good, I do need to do that. So I need to be careful. If I go here and they take, and I take, and they take, no, they can't do that. They can't do that. That's ridiculous. I'm going to go here and then just be very careful. This sees this. No, not that pawn, but this bishop sees this. I'm going to go here very soon. I promise I'll do that. I'll do what Dave says. I'll develop the bishop. I'm going to do it. I promise you. I will do this. It's exactly what's going to happen. And then this knight will feel so stupid on this square. How dare it be here? This queen still has to look after this pawn. Come on. I know I'm down a... What am I down? Am I down a... Just a pawn. But a nice central pawn. But I'm fighting. And they're down on the clock. Come on. Yes, very well. Now, can I kick? If I kick this, can they do something? They could go... no, because if I kick and they try and give me a check, I just win the piece. If I kick and they go away, I win the rook. So if I kick, can they do anything else? Can they do anything else? I don't think they can. I think this is good. I think this is me winning something. I'm going to win this rook. I don't care. I'm going to get this pawn. I'm going to win this book. You're up and open e-file. Exactly, Dave. No, I'm not really pessimistic about my position. In fact, oh no, I'll lose a rook. Oh no, you're absolutely right. I'm going to lose a rook. Yeah. I didn't remember the thing I promised I'd remember. Terrible. But they're going to lose a rook as well. You see, you can't, take away my optimism. I think I'm going to do just fine. Now, Silicon has just said "uh-oh" in the stream. So I don't think he hasn't noticed this. I don't think. So I can take. They take. I don't think they needed to do this. I think they just missed that they were going to win this. Okay, so take. Now, do I... Take. 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 I mean, they've got to take the rook. They've got to take the rook. What are you doing? He has to see he's taking the rook. I'd feel bad if he didn't take the rook, given how much emphasis I put on it. There we go. Okay. So he takes the rook. There's no way. I have to do this. And then I'm on this pawn as well. Bishop b7. Could have done it. Where bishop b7? Bishop b7. You reckon here? I was thinking about that, but I didn't think that would work. Because I can't do it here because it's check. Do you mean like... what's happening? It's their move. I wonder if before I could have just gone... No. I can't look at the comments. I'm looking at the comments like, oh, I wonder what happened. It's like, I'm still playing the game. Okay, let's have a look at this now. I think I'm doing quite well. Attacking two things twice. They've got a queen that needs to do... Oh, no. Yeah, it needs to... Yes, exactly. This queen now has a responsibility. It can't come there, definitely not. I think it has to come here, but then this. I need to make sure this queen doesn't get here. That would be terrible. The rook looked trapped, but it also had this move, Alex, I think. That's why I was not able to just trap it. I even thought like this, but no. I think that the rook could always come here, sadly. Isn't this checkmate? I think this is checkmate. I think I'm winning. I think it's mate in two. I've done enough Polgar mates. I'm just checking to make sure it is. Check. Can't be taken. Checkmate. Yes. I think the power of the stream is a really... I'm going to do more. I'm going to play more on stream because I think that the nerves get to you when you're playing against someone with a huge audience of 7 concurrent viewers. Well played, Silkan. Good game. Unfortunate. I think that if it weren't for playing against who, all right. I need some sort of ticketing. I joked about a ticketing system, but I'm getting lots of requests now. So Ethan, was it Ethan who wanted a game? No, Alex. Alex, you said you'd play. Alex, what's your chess doc? I'm gonna have to either get a better memory or a better system for requests. But Alex, what's your chess.com username? Ethan, I will play you next, but I think I said to Alex I would play before. Actually, Dave as well. You see, this is it. I'm trying to be fair, but it's just all about memory. So, Alex, what's your username? What's your username though, Alex? We've got all sorts of stuff. Mouse slip. Okay, I'm with you. I'm there. Mouse slip. I really don't like the like friend request thing on chess.com. It's just not clear. Like I don't know. They just seem to disappear. Mouse slip. If you've got the username mouse slip, I'm pretty impressed. Is it mouse slip 82? Cheers, Paul. Yeah, I mean, I was saying during the stream that like I will not forget that your bishop is looking at my rook. I will definitely not forget it. I said that out loud, and then I promptly completely forgot about it. As soon as I saw that tactic, I was like, "Oh look, a tactic! I'm gonna win!" There we go. There we go. I did think that Mouseslip was too good a name, like to be able to have just Mouseslip. Okay, so do you want to do? Let's do 10 plus 5. That seems like a reasonable. That seems like a reasonable time control. If you're happy to do that. Yes. Okay. What's with the 400 puzzle rating? I don't know actually. Is that me? Have I got a 400 puzzle rating? Hi, Geik. I am. Yes. It just happened. People just started asking, and I said yes. How do you pronounce your name? I think I've said this before, but I promptly forgot because it was so long ago. So I have challenged you, Mouseslip, by the way. This is my challenge to you. On my homepage. Yeah, maybe I've just not done puzzles on chess.com on this account. I think that's probably it. Yeah, I also think, Paul, that oh yeah, better luck with your 5K tomorrow. I forgot you were going. And yeah, I want to hear that you got less than 21. But I do think that playing someone on stream is not the same. We saw that when Hans Niemann losing to Levy. So, sorry, Dave. I appreciate it. Next time I will play you first game. Ticketing system in order. I'll see you later. How do you get in the line? Yeah, I don't know. Let's. I'll make a note. I'll start a little notes page on my computer. So we've got Alex playing now. Alex, I have sent you a request. It should be on your. Yeah, I did. But this is just chess.com. So Alex, I think next was Ethan. Has anyone else already requested a game? And then Dobry, you can be last if no one else has asked for a game. So you'll be third at the moment. Ethan and Dobry so far. I sent a challenge. Let me resend the challenge. Is your profile photo you on a train with a small girl with an iPad? Just checking. Mouseslip 82. Standard. Play. 10 plus 5. Yes, we're done. I want to pronounce it. I'm pretty sure we had this conversation before, and I apologize for not. Ethan, you're next after this game. Okay, let's go. And Dobry, you're second, or you're the one after. Yeah, whatever if we're considering this like the zero game that's currently existing. Okay, I don't know what to play against this. No idea. I don't know what to play against this. I'm gonna just go opening the center. Get my pieces out. Nothing too scary, I don't think. I'm going to get all 4 knights out. Come on. No. Okay. Oh, well, fantastic. Let's hope you don't get black then, because I have no idea what to play against the perk. I didn't even know it was called the perk, although I probably should. I've played it. I've seen it a few times. I'm not very good at doing all the work to to like find the names and find what to do. So I'm thinking about putting this bishop somewhere. I think it might be worth just defending this point here. Although I'm expecting this to be the pawn that gets attacked. If I put this bishop here, Piets. Yeah, okay. The Piets. I have heard that. There we go. Things are colliding in my mind now. Concepts and words. I don't think they'll put the knight out here because it's just, what's the point? I can just come back here and the knight's now here, like for no reason. I'm going to go here. They can't really come here now. Well, they can, but the knight's under pressure and I expect them to want to castle kingside. I don't think that's a good move. Why? I'm not going to do this. I'm not coming here. But it's probably it's probably a move. It just doesn't look like it serves a purpose. I'm thinking of going here. They'll probably castle. Actually, no. I'm going to come here. I'm going to castle probably soon. Yeah, okay. This is happening. I see the point. So this is only useful if you're going to do this, I suppose. That's fair enough. So now if I just castle, I'll get hit with this. And this is a weak point. So I can't just remove this knight because then I'll lose this pawn. What if I go here? Admit that that was a silly bishop move. They kick and I go here. Okay, I'm forgetting that I'm playing a 10+5 game. Okay. I can still do this. I've still got the queen protected by a rook, so I don't have to lose castling rights or play bishop d1. But I suppose they have this now, and I can just get out of the way. And this is, yeah, the e5. The whole point of e5 is that I've not got a weak e4 pawn. Very well. Kick, kick. So I can just come back. I think I'm just going to come back. Keep centralized. Keep nice pressure, like defense of this pawn. I know it's likely to be taken. this is likely to be taken. Actually, if they take this pawn, I might take with the knight. Okay, they don't do that. I was just looking at this. I've got pressure on this knight. I don't really want to trade my light squared bishop for it though. I'm thinking of just castling. Nothing's changed with regard to, they might push this, they might get this rook behind this pawn. Yeah. Yeah, there's no more attackers on this. I'm just going to castle. They're up a lot of time though, and they are better than me. With the last player who outrated me against Paul, I was like, on the like, I kept up to speed on the clock, but no, not right now. Now, do I take with the knight? Yes. It attacks this knight. So I don't know if I want to take that knight with the bishop, but at least I'm asking the question of black. They might think I'm going to do that, and then it gives me a move. I might just put my bishop here because this rook is actually in not a good place. They can't even just push because I'll have two pieces on it and only one defender. And if they try and move the rook here, I can just do this. And they can do this because now I'm covering up the bishop, and I can do this. So I think there's some interesting stuff. I think this little thing has weakened their queen side significantly, and I've still got the bishop pair. So. I wonder if they assumed that I would take with the pawn, because they've been thinking for a while now. Okay, so attack the rook. Can't push. Can't put the bishop in front. Have to do this. Push. Attack the rook again. Blocks this bishop, so you can come here. Push again. I think it works. I can't think for that long. I can't be calculating that well, I suppose, but this is as good as I've got. I've got one half a move, half a move, half a move, half a move. 2.5 moves in. Let's see if this works. Okay, so the. Okay, I thought this was not going to work because I've got this, but they have got an escape, I suppose, now, but they did lose a pawn for it. Okay, all right, 4 minutes against 5 minutes. I've got to try and play solidly now. I don't think they can escape still. I think that's just a desperation move. Although it's not just a desperation move. Although, because they're going to be attacking this twice and defended once if I move this knight away. But I can just take. It attacks the queen. They can't take this. They don't have time. Yeah, I want to go here. I know it's weird to put the knight here, but I don't really want to go here and then here, because where am I going then? This pawn covers there. This pawn covers there. So I don't really want to get my knight to d4. I think I want to get my knight to c5 instead. I've got this undefended pawn to look at. Actually, that's quite a nice pawn because this bishop does such a nice job covering here that if I just come over with the rook, what are they going to do? They can't push. They can push, but... okay, mate threat. I can't take the... I didn't almost, but I thought about taking the knight. But just like g4 before, there is a bishop looking at g4. I'm just going to go here. I think... yeah, simple. Now I can take this pawn. I can take this pawn. Oh no, I can't anymore. Okay, I see all the stuff. Pins. This pawn's pinned, so it can't take. This knight's now under threat because the queen might take it in a sec. So I just need to be careful. I think this is fine. Controlling the knight. I know the knight wants to take the bishop. It's a very strong bishop. It's a nice bishop. 4 minutes to 2 minutes 38. I don't have actual time to. Oh, okay. So someone asked, "What my rating? How much is my slash psychic?" That's my ECF rating. Check. Very good. I'm going to come here because I don't want to see this. If I went to the corner there, I don't want to see this bishop landing here and in the future. Just don't want to see that. I can actually kick this in a second. I've got 5 seconds. Every time I make a move, I've got 5 seconds. Can play this next. This is an undefended rook and pawn. I should just get this rook into play. I should get these rooks actually playing chess because they're rooks. This is attacking this. Okay, they've been calculating for a while, so is this going to work? I can attack this first. Oh no, I can't. I can't because my take. What's wrong with just this? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Should have thought of that. Annoyingly, didn't think of that at all. So annoying. can't even go here. They'll just check me again. Ah. See you later, Hack Chess. Appreciate you joining. All right. I think I'm dead. I don't think there's anywhere I can go where I don't just get immediately checked. No, they do, unfortunately. So they go here, and they give me a check here. Thank you very much. Damn. Good game. Well played. Well done, Alex. So annoying. So I guess I had to go like here, but then you can just give me a check and then I lose. So I can't go there. Maybe just, no, what do I do in this position to not lose? Is there a way to not lose here? Yeah. It was good. It was good. The bishop. This. You had the very open situation here, and then it just allowed my bishops in, which was nice. But yeah. You did well to swindle. But it's I'm just looking. So here, like, I saw the idea of, but even here, is it done here? Because this is crazy that this is over to me. I have just got my pieces all over here and my rook's not engaged in the game at all. In fact, this one's just helping me lose. All right. Just before I start another game, I just want to have a look at this. So I shouldn't have. Why didn't I just go in with this? Why? Why would I? Oh no, because your bishop was attacking my queen. That's why I did it. Okay, so I attack there. But maybe I should have just gone here. No, it's tough. It's tough. But what about here now? I think this might work. Well, this is my hypothesis. What about this? The bishop. I mean, you've got this, but now the bishop isn't there to defend the knight. So this might be the answer. I should have just thought about this being a problem earlier. I think I'm too confident to be like, oh, this is fine. This will line itself out. I don't need to actually think about this. This will just work. So, all right, in the game, if I'd have played this, would that have worked? That's my question. Yeah, Ethan, it's scary. You're gonna have to, feel the pressure. All right, Ethan, what's your username? But I do want someone to answer me this question. Is this okay? Like, does this keep White's advantage? I can look at the engine, but I'd rather not. This, yeah. What do we think? And Ethan, let me know your username and I'll accept any requests coming my way. Are you live? Okay, yeah, nice. Thank you. And social. Deal 1729. Send a challenge. We're going to play 10 plus 5. Oh, you already challenged me. Nice one. Okay, let's go. Thank you, /psychic. Yeah, I didn't appreciate how dangerous it was, whereas I definitely should have done. Okay, let's play a Sicilian. I think I know to here. Like this, I think I know that this is fine. And now I'm on my own. So let's see. Let's see how well I do on my own. So the idea is that because white doesn't have any defense on this, I can put this knight out, and they can attack it, but then I've still got this move, and then they can break in the center, and they've got nice center because my c5 pawn didn't like detract, didn't take away a central pawn. On the last game /psychic. You mean they could go a perpetual? Yeah, I should definitely look at it because that is an interesting position to look at. Like the pawns, the pieces are all over me. Okay, I'll take back with the queen. I don't want a isolated pawn for no reason. Now, I'm interested in this and this. So if I go here and they just attack my knight. I don't have to move the knight. I was just thinking I would like uncover an attack on this pawn. No, I'm going to develop, I think. Just making sure I don't get checkmated. So if they come in with the queen, I can do this. It's not attacking the knight. Okay, I'm going to attack this pawn. And then if they take this, I'll take back. And they're going to have to defend it again. And then I can start doing this sort of stuff. But I don't think they should create this isolated pawn. I'm guessing that it's probably more of a weakness. If I go here, attacking that pawn, they'll probably take. They probably should take. Because I'm attacking that pawn and this pawn. They've got their bishop on here. So what if they went here? That's a good question actually. What if they go here? I think if they go there, I can always come back. I say come back, what I mean is go to this square. But I'm not sure if that's good, because now I'm attacking this 3 times. Yeah, no, that's good. That is good. If they take it with the bishop, I'm quite happy for them to trade their bishop for my knight, because I'm still on this twice, and it's quite an open board, and I'd much rather have the bishop pair than I'd much rather if I had the bishop pair. This is an interesting opening. I don't think I've seen this position before. If I had to guess, I would say it's probably not best to take this pawn. Not sure. All right, let's take back. With any knight move, I've got to check before. Although, actually, with this knight move, they are attacking this delicate square, so I probably don't want to do that. I probably don't want to give a check. But I can just come back here. Yep, fair enough. If I come here, they can't castle because I'll just win the exchange. But I'm taking away an attacker of this pawn if I do that, so I'm not sure if that's the best way to go. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I can slowly build up. I should probably actually control this square more, because they can push at any time, so I need to be aware of that. They can't push now, but I'm attacking this pawn, and they don't have a light squared bishop here, so they probably don't want to push this pawn. Okay, what I need to do is castle and get my pieces out. It's move. Okay. They have castled. Ah, nice. Okay. Didn't see that. Okay, I wanted to push this anyway. They can come to either of these two squares. Yep. And now I can castle long. So I'm thinking, if I castle long, I've got quite an airy king side. They don't have a dark squared bishop though, so that is an important factor. I was thinking of just putting my dark squared bishop here and putting more pressure on the king side. They can attack my queen, but I can just come back. So actually I can't. I shouldn't do this straight away. Okay, I am going to castle king queen side, and two attackers on that pawn, two defenders, and I can add a third attacker. They can add a third defender though. And then I can remove that third defender. So if they come here, I think I'm just going to have to come back. All right, so they're sort of forcing my hand a bit here. Although now I'm going to lose the bishop. So not lose, but I'm going to... No, actually, I can do this. I was going to say I'd have to go here and then they can trade their bishop, my bishop for their knight. But I think because they've just removed their defender of this pawn, I can... with tempo to get this pawn, so they don't have time to take my bishop because I can just take back. And then I've got enough to just come back here. Oh, no. Good Lord. Pre-moved that. Pre-moved queen to b5 there. Oh, no, thank you. Okay. I'm up a nice central pawn. They had lots of ways to stop this. They had this, wherever it was, whatever happened. Yeah, bishop to e4, but they also had knight. The knight blocked the situation as well. I'm going to win the exchange. Yeah. Exactly. That's exactly what happened. Okay, thought that's what they would do. I can come in with more attacks on the queen. Maybe a little bit greedy. Ah, it's not greedy. It's not greedy at all. It also attacks this pawn. At any point, they can just take this knight. I'm going to put this rook here. They can't stay on either of these two squares, so even though I'm removing a defender of the b5 square, I'm also going to remove an attacker of it, so I can then put my bishop here. Although, this is going to be a fork of these two if I do that. Okay, all right, okay, fine. Okay, they did that anyway. So, take. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Because this at the end. I shouldn't have been greedy. I should not have been greedy. Should have just gone in like this, and then this isn't a problem. Although I'm thinking, no, it doesn't quite work. It's a shame. I don't even know if I want that pawn. That's the worst part of it. I don't even know if I want the pawn. That's the only my saving grace is this pawn, but then it just opens up a line in front of my king. I think I'd rather have this bishop than a rook. Maybe. Okay. Losing. Completely losing. 2 in a row. Yes, I think I am confusing coordinates. Now, if I come here and then play this move, This has no squares. Don't say anything. This. Go down the exchange. So I suppose you can't give a check. I was going to say give a check to defend the knight, but it's not defended, so I can win that. Potentially some glimmer of hope here, of something. Ah, no. So stupid. Terrible. I think I'm just playing badly now. That is my trajectory. Play well, and then as soon as I start making mistakes, it just like cascades. Very well. I don't want to let this rook in, so I'm going to keep the bishop, allow the bishop to see, and they are low on time. That may be useful. Oh, okay, nice, very good simplification probably. And now very nice. Yes, good one. Because they even that defends. Yeah, nice one. Resign. Well played. Good work, Ethan. Soundly beaten. So let's have a quick look. And you. Let's look at what went wrong. So I was quite happy with this position. Is it whereabouts in the opening were you like playing, I don't know, stuff you weren't used to, or a line that you were like on your own at? For me, it was like here. As soon as you took, I was like, I don't think I know anything about this position really. But after here, I was quite happy, and I was just wrong. I just thought that I could win the exchange. So I was like saying about here, like, okay, if Ethan castles, then I can just do this and win the exchange. But actually, you had two ways of solving that I didn't see. So I need to see my opponent's resources better. So you managed to see that one, and then that one also blocks everything up. So these pieces are just doing a great job. And then I got to, I only saw the fork after I played the rook. And even when I saw it, I thought you were going to have to move the queen before the fork. But then you managed to do it like straight away, which is very nice. And then, yeah, it was just lost after that. I thought I could trap your knight, and then I was just unable to see clearly enough that I was like, I thought I'd got everything covered. But no, I had not got everything covered. So I don't think there's any way of really actually getting your knight. But yeah, especially like this simplification, like there's no need to let me start having checks and have an invasive knight. So yeah, well played. Well played. All right, Dobry, do you want to send a challenge, or maybe you already have and I don't know where it is. Well, maybe you can just let me know are you snowing fire by any chance? Dobry Brook. Czech Republic. Now, yeah, if you're ready. Nice. So what's your username? Snowing fire. Nice. I guessed right. I wonder if they've got a delay, because I feel like there's a bit too much of a delay between me asking questions and getting responses. So maybe I need to change my latency. All right. Best of luck, Snowing Fire. Dobry. Let's go. Rematch. You want the white pieces, eh? Okay. I'm going to play the Sicilian again. Not because I know it particularly well, but because good luck to you as well. But because it's the only thing I'm playing. So let's see. They're going to go straight in with this. Okay. Not pushing. I think I've only ever seen pushing. This is unusual already. So let's see. I think I'm still going to push this pawn forward. And now I've got a question. Do I mean, I could go here. Seems weird. I could go here, and if they don't do anything about it, I can actually attack the queen. And then win the bishop. But that seems a little bit like hope. Like I'm hoping for them to do that. I don't know if that's actually a good move. It seems weird to put the bishop in front of the pawn. So I don't know if that's a good idea. That's probably not a good idea. I'm just going to take this pawn. I'm not going to put my bishop in front of my pawn. I'm like, oh, that might happen. But it's not a good idea. It looks fancy, so I want to play it. But I should play solid chess. So they probably want to take back like this. Yes. I can go here because if they take, I win this and then this. But if I go here and they just defend, take and take, I don't think that's a good idea for me. Okay, I'm going to go down on time, I think, if I'm not careful. What if I just push? They can't come anywhere in my house. They could take and take, but then again, they've got to leave. So if I push and they come, they could go here, I suppose, but they don't want to go here. They might just go back, in which case I can attack this pawn and this weak square. And then I've traded a knight for a bishop. But I am woefully underdeveloped, so I should also consider developing and then castling. That would be a good idea as well. So if they notice what I'm doing, they might go here. No, okay. Ah, this is so obvious. I'm playing so badly. Okay, this is an obvious problem. Ah, I can't do that. I can't do that. Terrible. Okay. I'm just losing ridiculously easy in this one. Oh, and it even opens up an attack on here. I think this is just immediately lost. Sadly. Yeah, just playing poorly. Yeah, this is lost. Now they're deciding between two great moves. Just taking either of these. Although, I suppose if they did take the knight, then I'd just be down a knight. Yeah, okay. Okay, just down a knight. I still have this idea, but now I'm less inclined to do it because I'm down a piece. So I don't want to be trading pieces. Okay. If I'm going to do anything at all, I think I need all my pieces out. And I need to set some traps. But yeah, this is just a horrific start. Just trying too much, like not understanding what weaknesses I was creating. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's it. That's the end of the game. Not even seeing one move threats. Dear me. This is poor. Okay, so in the opening. Good game, Dobry. Not happy with that from my side. I was just convinced you're going to move back, and it's the most obvious. I've done this too often, really, for it to be a thing I still do. Where like, yeah, come in and then the check, and then the take of this pawn because it's pinned. Very weak play, unfortunately. Never play f6. Exactly, especially never here, like when you've got the queen like eyeing up h5. But yeah, this is just terrible. Okay. I'm going to call it quits. This is my first stream, and I wanted to just see if it worked. And it seems to work quite well. So I appreciate the games, and I think I'm going to try and do like streams on Friday. And you. So yeah, I don't know if there'll always be me playing Rapid, but yeah, I'll stream on Friday and then give that a go so it can be something regular. All right. Speak to you all later. Have a lovely rest of your day. Goodbye.